And there was like a Ziploc bag like this big, just filled with weed.
Are you talking about
nuggets
Mike?
like this big?
Are you talking
Holy
about
shit.
That, are you talking
Yeah.
about that day with Mike?
Yeah.
So, like, how many pounds did you have
Oh,
as, like,
one
on a
night-
daily basis?
You see, he hid the fact that he sold from me because he thought I would care.
Like, does he just move weed or anything else?
Just weed.
I can't hear you.
Just weed. That's
Just
all he
weed.
sells.
One day
Like
he showed
pounds
me-
or what?
So, you know that Ziploc bag, Harvey?
He's got
How
pounds.
big of a bag though? Like 1
Like,
gallon Ziploc?
like you know the freezer bags that are like
The
big
huge
as fuck that you
ones.
store meat in.
The
One
gallon
of those
ones.
filled to the top.
So, how often does he get it? Like, once a week
I
or what?
can't remember.
I don't think he's bigger than my guy, but I'm just wondering.
Who's your guy?
He's the boss.
Anyways,
Does he have, like, tons of money?
Mike?
Yeah.
He did until he
Does he have
bought
any
a
guns?
kick-ass car.
Any guns?
Mike?
Yeah.
He's not into that stuff.
Sure?
No, Mike was like...
He doesn't move any coke or
Mike
anything?
was like he was
No,
into
he
shopping
doesn't.
and
He
shit.
doesn't approve of that shit.
He doesn't do it?
No.
Like
He only does weed. That's it.
we'd go shopping and shit, and then
Yo, level with me, Megan, for serious. Like, did you do anything with him?
yeah.
You did?
I love the kid. Okay.
So you
They
love
just
him?
did foreplay shit. They didn't have sex.
So you just did, like, oral and shit?
Mm-hmm.
You can level with me. You did? I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Really?
They just did foreplay shit. They didn't have sex.
Oh really?
You didn't have sex with you, though?
No.
You promise? You can level me. I just want to know.
I wanna know.
I just want to know if you did or not.
Why?
Because I need to know if my little sister's a virgin or not. Did you?
I can't. God damn it.
Come on. I'm one of your best friends. And you're with Harley here, who's awesome. She's like your best friend. Nick's awesome. So, did you?
I do.
Did you have sex with him? Come on. You did?
One time.
Once? I didn't hear you.
Yes, once.
No, it wasn't even like one of the nights I stayed that night. It was like
Man, he
When?
doesn't want the details.
no.
Yeah, I do. I'm
It was
curious.
like no. We had been. I forget.
Don't look at me. I'm not as conscious today. Usually I am.
But,
Was it like after school sometime?
no, it was at.
You never gave me this many details.
Yeah,
at
come on.
Angela's.
No. Split your gets.
It was at Angela's.
Who's Angela? Dad dropped you off there?
His ex-girlfriend.
One of his ex-girlfriends.
Oh.
She's wicked sweet though. You know, she
So
started
he had
telling
sex
Mom.
with you at where your ex-girlfriend Angela's house? She's asleep. She passed
It's gonna be open, she's not asleep.
out.
And-
She can't know about that.
When
part.
was
It's not
this?
her show.
This was. Oh my god. It was that night you dropped me off.
It was the night I dropped you off.
Actually, it was the morning after you dropped me off.
Morning
About,
after.
Like 4 in the morning.
It's like
assisted-
February.
You assisted
No.
her.
This was not that long.
You lied to me?
This isn't that long ago.
Wait, at the graduation party?
No,
At that house that I couldn't find?
I think.
That party? That I walked in with you wearing my fuck shirt? Really? Meg, why would you lie to me? I'm your
What do you
buddy.
mean, why would I lie? Because I know how cool you were. Remember, that's the first
I'm
fight-
wicked cool.
That was the first fight I asked you
Maggie,
for
he's
in
got your
forever.
back.
Yeah.
Remember?
You know,
I
you
had no
trust me.
idea. Now I do. I can be like, yo, give me after this party tonight, and you'd be like, oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah. Look, I don't care what you do as long as you're safe, but that's like crazy. You really did already lose it to Mike?
God, yeah.
You did?
Yeah, so that's
Just
why-
once?
That's how you gotta make Mom love him.
Alright, well, I'll do my best, and he'll be fine. But I'm just wondering, like,
We'll get to some of
I
that.
don't know, you sure you don't just love him because he's your first or anything?
She loved him before they had sex.
Is he sexy?
We didn't.
He is very attractive.
He's
Tired
so,
of me?
He's so average. It's perfect.
You guys are different kind of attractive.
What kind of attractive am I?
You're like the unique, different kind of attractive. Like you've got the haircut, you wear boots. You're like the alternative kind of attractive. He's like, he
He's
wears
so-
like skate shirts and like
He's-
Vans and
it's
shit
not-
like
So
that.
he's like mainstream attractive?
No,
yeah,
he's not.
he's mainstream attractive.
He's really average. That's honestly.
So you think he's hot?
He.
I wouldn't say he's hot. She would because she's in love with him. But he's a really attractive kid. He's
So I'm your kind of hot, she's his kind of hot.
No, there's several different
Right.
kinds of hot we have.
Well,
Yeah.
I was talking to her. So,
in some cases we have very similar taste.
But seriously, like, you gotta.
how old is he?
21.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What is this?
Alright, was he nice to you?
Yeah, he's.
Was he sweet?
Yeah, he'd be. He'd be.
He didn't force you?
Honestly, he
No,
treats her
fuck
really
no.
well.
Are you,
Was
if
it your
anything,
idea? It's
I
his.
forced myself onto him.
You did?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Really?
I know, it's
How'd you do that?
Huh?
How'd you force yourself on
I
him?
didn't really force myself. It's like obviously.
Did he
Probably
tell
because
you
he was
that it
very
was illegal?
cautious about it because it was
Is he worried because it was illegal? Did he tell you
Okay,
no?
probably
worried
that and
forever.
didn't was like worried
He
about
said
because
no
it was her
about it?
first.
Huh?
Did he say no at first?
I no. Eventually, I.
He didn't put up any fight?
Huh?
He put up a fight?
Like it wasn't always fight. Like it was like discussions mostly. Like
Was he against it?
he wasn't like against it. He was scared.
He was just cautious and tentative. You still talk to him? How often?
Every time she sees me.
Every time I'm around someone, I can.
Oh.
Like she was using Kaylee's
Are you
phone,
guys like
she
in a
spent last
relationship or
What?
you guys in like a relationship or
I can tell you the fact that like
night. They're not committed.
not committed?
no, it's no.
But they're together. They fucking
So
love each other.
what if he had sex with someone else? Would you be mad?
Yeah, I spent my night kissing Jake Taylor the other night. Like I don't give a shit.
How'd you manage that? I was here.
You guys kept leaving.
What the fuck?
That kid
Friend
is
fucking Alyssa
attractive.
kept wanting to go fucking swimming.
When was Alyssa here?
She's fucking annoying.
She's cute, but she's wicked annoying.
She hit me up on Facebook. I told her no.
She's wicked cute.
She is,
No,
but
but honestly,
she's
no,
way
it's
too
really
annoying.
stressed
That's
out.
really nice, Harley.
I like her body. She's thick.
But he's so like stressed.
Tits aren't
He's
big enough for
worried
me
about
though.
everything lately.
Nor is her
And-
ass.
Because he got robbed.
How'd you know?
Because I know the Percy boys.
Ooh. Oh, it was the Percy's?
Yeah, he knows that. How much weed did they get from him? Did
But John put them up to it.
No, he didn't. John's a loser.
John threatened her with that.
He's a loser. Don't worry about John.
So
He's a shit
John
dude.
seriously handed his shit over to you and was like, get him with this.
Yeah, there's nothing on it.
John was he's like, you know, great.
What was
kill
on
him.
it?
I
What
love
was
how
on the...
If he mistreated you, I would. There's
What was on the
nothing.
drive?
Nothing. Just
Did
stupid.
you read through it?
Yeah, stupid conversation. I threw it in the river.
Just like little like affectionate conversations?
Yeah, there's
Was there
nothing.
anything about sex?
Nope,
Yeah, of
nothing.
course. I talk dirty all the time. Get over it.
Well, you don't send nudes. Fuck.
Did you?
And she'll kiss me all the time on the cheek.
Did he
and
send
she'll
you
cuddle
nudes or
with
did
me,
you?
But
No, no one sent nudes.
Maggie has
I
never
didn't
sent a
nude.
nude.
Did he send any sexual explicit conversation to you?
I don't know.
You guys talk about it in detail?
Not in detail, like, we talked about it. I don't know.
Was he open to it? And this is important because if you have those conversations on your phone, you gotta get rid of them.
Oh, no, they were on the internet, and I don't think that specific.
Yeah, it is.
One.
Unless you do a 7-level sweep.
Huh?
And not even a 7-level sweep. It goes to a lab, they can still retrieve it. It needs to be a boiled hard drive, then it needs to be smashed, and then it needs to be wiped over electromagnetic.
So I have to smash my phone.
And then boil it, and then wipe it down with electromagnet.
What do I tell Mom?
I just keep the phone. Is there anything on it like that? Did he come on to you asking for anything?
I don't know.
Did he tell you that he wanted you?
I get, like, at some points.
Maggie, next time we go to the Riverwalk, just throw your phone in until you slip.
Because tomorrow is the day.
Tomorrow's the day of what?
Like, the guy tonight was like, he told Mom, he's like, hand over the phone. And,
You might as well keep it in one piece, otherwise it'll be suspicious if you don't.
Yeah, it would be.
yeah, so.
They can't retrieve anything off of it.
What do you have your
Right now-
They
suspenders
need a
hooked to?
warrant.
My pants.
Right now I'm
Just like the
erasing
waistband?
all
Yeah,
of
it's
the,
supposed to be.
I gotta find some
Nah, just leave
suspenders.
it.
Hot top.
They can't. Like,
Really?
Put a lock on your phone.
How much
'cause
are
I'm
they?
erasing all the
Like
content
$8.
settings.
Really? That's pretty
Yeah, but if I
good.
put a lock on it and they're
I've like
what's a combo,
I've seen them
and
at
I said,
Walmart
I'm
in like
not
the guy
getting
section,
you,
but they're
then
like
they-
too big for
Yeah,
me.
they're thick.
If they have,
And they're
it's got a
super
lock
thick.
on it.
Yeah,
They
I
need a
like
warrant
those.
to open it.
Yeah, but still,
Um,
then they're more suspicious.
I think the
so
last
then
time
they're gonna
last
search
thing I
and
bought at
find
Hot
shit to
Topic
get
was
warrant.
a have heart
They won't be
vinyl
able to.
and
You'll be
a really
fine.
Wait,
skinny
so
tie.
Are you sure like, tomorrow? Is tomorrow gonna be like the only day I deal with it?
No, you have a couple different cases and stuff like that.
But what's
Cops are gonna be coming around for a while.
You're more worried about Mike. I don't understand why you're worried about John. You should be. This is all about John. This has nothing to do with Mike.
No, but the thing is like I'm worried about Mike because I care about Mike. I don't care.
Mike's fine. Don't worry about Mike.
Yeah, but what do I say? Because if I say one wrong thing,
You're supposed to be telling people that this isn't about Mike. This is about John. Everyone's
yeah, but
focused.
Mom filed a complaint about Mike.
All right, and if the
There's no
cops
proof,
ask
though.
you, stand by whatever your heart tells you to stand by. The truth, the God's honest truth.
Just be like, we had feelings for each other and we talked, but we never did anything.
Okay, so I say I didn't do anything.
That's entirely up to you.
Grant.
Look, if you get caught for lying on stand, then you get caught for it. I'm just saying, stand by whatever you need to stand by. But Mike is fine. You're supposed to be talking about John. So when the cops ask you about Mike, you're like, why the fuck are we talking about Mike? Talk about John. That's more important to you, right?
But some of the cops weren't coming by because they want to talk about Mike.
Did it happen in the city of Watertown? Then the Watertown police cannot talk to
I
you
know,
about
but
it.
there's other people who are coming by tomorrow to talk about Mike.
Who?
The fucking sheriff. That's
He said he wouldn't be back. He said he's not worried about it. It's
If the
about John.
county people ask
He
her
said
about
what?
it,
The sheriff said it was not his concern because they're not worried about Mike. It's fine.
The
Because
sheriff tonight was called here to talk about Mike.
yeah, I already talked to him. He doesn't give a shit.
He said that he's sending people.
The Watertown cops are coming to talk about John. They don't care about Mike. This is about John.
Wait. Promise me you'll stay with me tomorrow and go when they talk.
That
and,
is
like,
such an
go out there
odd
with
taste
me.
beer.
I'll be here
It's
tomorrow.
for
Don't worry.
hotheads.
Take a sip
Yeah,
of
you
it.
have. I made you try
Take a sip of it.
It's IPA.
It's such a weird taste.
Okay. Actually, I remember that.
It has a lot of hops.
Yeah.
Hoppy.
Hophead.
No,
It tastes very
but seriously, just make the conversation about John.
natural.
The cops come tomorrow, Watertown
Look at the
detectives,
ingredients.
and they're here to talk to you about John. So just tell the truth, and only the truth. Tell them you don't want to talk
From
about Mike
Colorado.
because it didn't happen in the city of Watertown. If they want to talk to you about Mike, the sheriffs have to talk to you. And just
But
stand
what if the sheriff shows up?
and talk to them, answer whatever questions they have to the best of your ability.
There's no ingredients
Are
on
you
this
sure
thing.
that everything's gonna be fine?
I'm not worried about Mike at all. Neither should you.
I'm so worried.
9.2
Why?
alcohol.
No.
Because I freaking
That's
love
pretty good for a beer.
I know you love him, and that's fine.
Beer's
It's not
free.
illegal to love somebody.
A can
That's
of beer
what I tried telling that guy tonight.
is
I was
a
such
can of Bud Light
cunt
is like
to him.
3.7.
I was such a cunt.
You should apologize and be nice to the police, because
I
if
know. I
you are,
should.
Get them on your side.
no, because if you're hostile, you're the enemy, and you
The
have
one,
something.
the one tonight,
The sheriff or the cop?
the cop that I gave
What was
the
his
statement to, the detective.
What's his name?
The I can't
Give your
remember.
card.
Donahue?
Your card.
I don't.
Gatch? Yeah,
He
where's
was
the cop?
blonde, blue eyes, 5'10",
No, that was a
5'11".
cop. That
Sounds
was the
cute.
detective that I gave the statement to.
Oh, the one that you went to the police station with?
Sounds like a cutie.
He was an attractive guy.
No, James A. Romano.
Detective Romano?
Yeah.
Don't know.
That's a handsome name. Wonder if his middle name's Alexander.
Anyways.
Alex Scribner's
But-
middle name is Dane.
I don't like that.
I do.
Dane?
His older brother's Joshua Wayne, and his name is Alexander Dane.
Wayne Dane. Wayne Dane.
Oh, text.